Hey, what's up, guys? Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Deal Dude TV. I'm Billy Brown, aka the Deal Dude, bringing you reviews of budget audio equipment and things you might want to look into if you're into broadcasting, recording, podcasting, video podcasting. Whatever your musical or audio needs are, I've got budget gear for you. And now, many of you are probably not familiar with what this show is about, and like I just said, I'm bringing you reviews of budget audio equipment. Each week, I'll talk about finding good deals online, where to shop, ways to get good deals, what kind of good deals I found. And I'll be talking a lot about microphones in most videos because that's a big component. And as you see here, I got a microphone. Each week, I'll probably toss a new one on the boom or my stand. You'll get to hear a review of a different microphone each week, at least until I run out of money. And on the stand today, we've got the Gls Es-58. It's a pretty solid microphone. Now, many of you might be familiar with the Shure SM58, which is a legendary microphone used in most clubs, live sound. It's used for on-the-spot recordings. It's even used in studios. It's great for vocals. It's a popular one for doing live reporting and things like that. And this is the Gls Es-58. Now, you see the resemblance between SM58 and ES58. Now, there's a pretty big resemblance there in name, at least, and in sound quality. Because this is supposed to be a direct replica of the SM58, and I say it does a pretty good job. Now, the SM58 is going to run you about $100 from any good retailer. You can get it down to about $60 to $70 on Craigslist or eBay, which are sites I use a lot. But the Gls Es-58 is going to run you $30. That's right. You can get this with included mic clip for $30. Buy them in a 3-pack for $80, or buy them in a 10-pack for $230. So imagine spending $90 on an SM58, where for $10 less you can get 3 of these Gls Es-58s, and they sound just as kickin'. I'll put the link to the microphones in the sidebar. Now, these are dynamic microphones. As you can notice, I'm standing pretty close to the mic. And if I back up from the mic, you probably won't be able to hear me as well. Because dynamic microphones are meant to pick up what's right in front of it, not any of the excess noise. There's 3 main types of microphones: dynamics, condensers, and ribbon mics. Now, this, as I said, is a dynamic, so you have to get pretty close to it. Condenser mics I'll be talking about probably in future episodes. I have a few of those to review. Condenser mics require 48 volts of phantom power to work, but you don't have to stand close. I could be standing a few feet away and you'd be able to hear me just as good as you can hear me through this mic. And ribbon mics aren't really used a lot. I know a few people use them for miking guitar cabinets or things like that. I don't find a very practical use for them around here. I haven't picked one up. I think I'm going to pick up a cheap nady one. It's like $80, the nady SM2 or something like that. It's not a bad ribbon mic, but I just haven't really tested them much or found much use for them. So I guess now I'll kind of give you a brief introduction on how to find a good deal online. Because if you know where to look, or you're the deal dude, you can find good deals everywhere. So the first step in finding a good deal is figuring out what you're looking for. For today's practical purposes, we'll take a Shure SM58. So once you figured out what you're looking for, the next step I recommend is to figure out the street price. So go ahead and pop in like Musician's Friend, GuitarCenter.com, BSW, and type in SM58 or whatever you're looking for into the search bar, and it'll come up with the item and the price. Now, there's 2 types of prices. There's the MSRP, which is the manufacturer's suggested retail price, and the street price. What we want to pay attention to is the street price, because that's what most retailers will sell it for. You'll find the occasional few who sell it for the MSRP, but you want to be looking for the best deal, so street price is better than MSRP. Now, once you've gone through step 2 and figured out their street price, step 3 that I recommend is go to shopping.google.com and type it in. Type in SM58. Now, it'll pop up with a bunch of prices and retailers who are selling them at those prices. So if you see anything for less than the street price you've determined, then go ahead and take a look at it. And if it looks legit, then it's probably going to be a good deal if it's new and less than street price. But I know that the SM58 has a price cap of $99.99, meaning that the manufacturer will not let anyone sell it for less than $99.99. I know a few other companies do this, and So you won't find anything on Google Shopping for less than that, most likely. So after you've done that, step 4 is to go ahead and pop on eBay. Go to eBay, type in SM58, and look around. I guarantee you that once all final bidding's done, you can get an SM58 on eBay for probably anywhere between 60 to 75 bucks. I found them going as low as 40 to 50. Now the nice thing about SM58 and this GLS ES58 is that they're pretty indestructible. You can check it out on YouTube. There's videos of people putting them in microwaves, running them over with cars, and they still work just as good as new. So once you go ahead and popped on eBay, step 5 is to go ahead and check out Craigslist. Go to Craigslist, look in your local area. I've seen people sell SM58s for around 65 bucks, which is, if you want the SM58, is a pretty good deal. Not as good of a deal as this GLS ES58, but still a pretty good deal considering it retails new at 100 bucks. So let's recap. Step 1, figure out what you're looking for. Step 2, determine street price. Step 3, check out shopping.google.com. Then go to eBay. And lastly, go to Craigslist. And once you've hit all those, you should be able to find something for less than retail. Now, if you have an item that you can't find a good deal on, go ahead and send me an email, thedealdudevids@gmail.com. I'll go ahead and put my little email thingy right there, and also in the description down below. Shoot me an email, tell me what you're looking for, and I'll reply with a good deal. Now, I can't guarantee I'll get you a good deal, but I'll go ahead and try hard to shop online and find a deal for you. Thanks for watching the first episode of The Deal Dude, and have a great day.